and clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Ну, знаете, в чем-то он может быть и прав. Ну что ж, добро пожаловать в ночной старый Детройт. Даже вот эта бензоколонка. Как раз тут у моста, как в первом фильме, только она там называлась Shell, а тут написано просто Hell. О, независимые новости. В этом выпуске внеземной маркетинг. За зданием суда снимается очередной рекламный ролик, напичканный посланиями, которые воздействуют на подсознание. На этот раз им нас не провести. Новый тренд «Засорим реку» или просто прикрытие, чтобы незаметно накормить монстров, которые живут под зеркалом воды. Знаки. Пришельцы оставляют свои имена на стенах зданий рядом с прачечной. Так они собираются захватить весь город и захватят, если мы их не остановим. Интересно. Это прям как какие-то наводки. Так. Дельта, сука, Сити. Электроника.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Да. Магновольт. Смертельный ответ. Из второго фильма.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Чё, папаш, проблемы?
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Продавца оставят в покое. Да. Так оно доходит лучше. Магазинчик. Тут у тебя, папаш, есть детское питание, а то я его очень люблю. Робокоп любит. Так, ну что ж, бродить будем долго, потому что здесь много всего и всякого. И это хотелось бы выполнить для хорошего рейтинга Робокопа. Так. Выдача штрафов. Будучи офицером полиции, вы можете выписывать штрафы за такие проступки, как распитие алкоголя в общественных местах, нарушение общественного порядка или нарушение правил дорожного движения. Нажмите правую кнопку, чтобы включить зрение Робокопа и обнаружить нарушение закона. I am the law. Результат сканирования на нарушение перекрытия доступа к пожарному гидранту. Штраф нахуй.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Вы поддержали закон.
Oh shit, those are some nice looking dentures. I hope they fit.
Ёбаный в рот, блядь. Но город выглядит классно. Мрачный, холодный, неприветливый. Все эти бомжи, срач и так далее. Классно, классно. Мусор летает. Чё, ёпта? Так. Ну чё, давайте сюда зайдем.
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Вот пидорасы, да? По лестнице. Улики. Украденный кошелек, украденные часы. Да, классно. Вот жаль, что вот здесь, когда спускаемся, не видно ног Робокопа. Ни ног, ни рук. И вот когда вниз смотрим, можно было бы это сделать-то. Было бы еще прикольнее.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Да, сейчас. О, вот этот динозаврик из рекламы в первой части. Классно. О! Can you fly, Bobby? Вот оно где. Хе-хе, классно. Ну чё у тебя? То тебе нос уже расквасил.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer.
Ковальский.
This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Allowing dealers to steal from each other may result in less drugs on the street.
What? That would suck. You need to stop him then. The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Дешевый дилер. Найти работающий таксофон. Сканирование. Телефонная будка не работает. От суки расхуярили. Так, на той лестнице я был.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Давай попозже. Так, нам надо найти работающую телефонную будку. Вот фургончик Кларенса Бодикера. Все как надо. Так, вот там у нас тоже улики. О, позвонить дилеру.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Адрес получен. Так, ну что, придется спасать задницу Мариса. Так, потом сюда пойдем.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Ты это глубже, глубже давай. Самая вкуснятина она на дне. Ага, о, хата Мариса тут. Войти в здание. Детройтские трущобы.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Правильно, соображает, что когда идет Робокоп, значит неизбежна перестрелка. Красивый вид. Можно посидеть, почилить, подымить, поговорить. О! Сканирование. Следы взлома. Улики. Нюк. О, кухня. Нюк, охренеть. Сканирование. Обнаружено психоактивное вещество. Поврежденный телефон. Новое очко навыков доступно. Фальшивые бабки. Ньюк. Сканирование. Расписание стирки Морриса. Дружелюбное предупреждение. Моррис, пишу тебе, потому что у тебя все время занято, хотя после того, что ты сделал, я и не хочу, чтобы меня с тобой заметили. Пепла не волнует, что ты воруешь нюк у этих 3 придурков, если он сам в доле. Он дал тебе последний шанс расплатиться, а ты облажался. Теперь слишком поздно, поэтому лучше бы тебе сменить адрес. Поверь мне, горящие головы твои оправдания слушать не будут. Они вообще чокнутые. Ну это да, получена новая улика. Ну это да, они на голову отбитые. О, сканирование. Следы обуви 41,5 размера с остатками психоактивного вещества. Идти по следам обуви. Ну, кстати, так, если без этого сканирования, без зрения Робокопа хоть и видно что-то, но не так, конечно, круто видно. Но следы. Вот они. Идем на крышу.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical!
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Я предупредил. Улетел.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Пиздец, он конченый, блядь. Лотерею выиграл, да. Моррис решил сотрудничать со следствием. Все, поехал в тюрячку. Задание выполнено, дешевый дилер. Так, что у нас дальше? Вот это самое сердце искусственное из первой части в начале в рекламе было. Можешь ли ты чувствовать с пластиковым сердцем? Классно, классно. Хорошая иллюстрация. Так. Давайте пойдем по лестнице. Сука. Тут обычно улики таятся. О.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Тебе видней. Так, что у нас тут? Ага, украденная сумка и украденный кошелек.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Обычный день в Детройте. Так, о. Нарушение, опасная утечка масла.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Железная логика. Парк.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Блять.
Пить надо меньше. О, закладки. Чё, погуляем по ночной набережной? Чё, курим в неположенном месте? О, там что-то видно. Ну-ка. О, да и тут что-то видно. Давайте посмотрим.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
А, тут тележка. Это как в начале второй части. Там у бабки машина тележку сбила, а я потом другой грабанул. Классно, классная отсылка. Нарушение, агрессия к гражданским. Ну чё, it seems to be trouble.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, robot man!
What a fucking joke!
Давай, это поаккуратнее. Держись подальше от неприятностей. Вот это он такой типа стишок прочитал, это как во втором фильме он читал там стишки. Когда его там переклинило этими всякими моралистическими директивами. Опа. Чё это он тут кидается? Нарушение, несанкционированная свалка мусора.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
I will not issue a ticket on this occasion, but remember that littering is like dumping negative emotions on others. It spoils the relationship.
Still better than a spoiled fish.
Так, ну, к сожалению, на этой карте дел много. Очень много. О, нюк. Так, вот, пожалуйста, ящики из-под холодильника, где бомжары живут. Ой, блядь. Да. Чё за... Кто убил Кейси Кармел? Ну, сейчас посмотрим. Не, ну классно сделан город. Ну, что у вас?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would
точно.
potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about
Логично.
it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Ну, давайте посмотрим. Побудем Шерлоком. Зрение Робокопа. Активируйте зрение Робокопа, нажав правую кнопку мыши, чтобы подсветить врагов и важные предметы вокруг. Все эти объекты можно изучить и использовать в бою. Давайте посмотрим. Ну, вот вообще все эти побочные миссии, они направлены опять-таки на повышение количества очков опыта и рейтинг Робокопа как такой социальный подтекст тут, что ли, в игре. Да, ну ладно, что тут у нас? Стальной дымоход не относится к делу. Чей туфля? Шпильки 38 размера. Разбросанный мусор не относится к делу. Это что тут? Тараканы. Ну, не относятся к делу. О. Кровяка. Группа крови 4 отрицательная. Вот это сердце опять.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Poor Casey.
Ну чё, параноик?
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
Какая у тебя история?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
It is an estimated 7 years of police work to go through that list. Does this make it worthwhile?
The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Так, режим детектива. Анализ улик.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Обыск завершен. Допросить свидетеля. Ну давай, рассказывай про пришельцев.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Да, интересное заявление.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch
Знаете,
TV?
что происходит с теми, кто смотрит телевизор? О, я это хорошо знаю.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Так, ну ладно, идем тогда к киношникам. Получить доступ к съемочной площадке. Параллельно будем смотреть, может тут еще есть какой-нибудь пиздец, который надо предотвратить. Так, там я был на лестнице. Так, нам туда.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Может ударить по чему-нибудь другому?
Is there something interesting in that barrel?
My sandwich fell in.
Ah, you've been dreaming of a hot meal, so here it is.
Беднякам выбирать не приходится. Неавторизованный рисунок. Получена новая улика. Кюзак. Вонючка. Ну чё, прям как
What is
ЛВЧ.
happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Прям как ЛВЧ. Люди в черном.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Ну что ж, интересное предложение.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Так, что тут у нас? Следы шины, колесная база совпадают. О. Sunblock 5000. Это та самая херня из второго фильма, из рекламы. Ну что ж, оригинально из этого придумать такую миссию дополнительную. Раскадровка. Ведущий актер совпадает с описанием подозреваемого. Так. Хромакей. Да, нашли место и время для съемок. Воспользуемся компом. Ники Трой. Тема: подготовка к ночной стрельбе от Ники Трой, ассистент менеджера площадки, Терези Робинсон, менеджер площадки. Подготовка к ночной съемке, список дел. Не волнуйся, Тесс, я все сделаю, но имея в виду, команда боится работать ночью, может стоит нанять больше охраны. Ники Трой, машина с разрешением на парковку на площадке. Терези Робинсон. Плюс один дополнительный фургон не входит в команду. Так. Найдено подозрительное сообщение о проблемах с Джерри. Тереза, мне жаль, что у тебя были проблемы при работе с Джерри. Пожалуйста, извини его, у него плохое настроение. Ты ведь знаешь, он человек искусства. Они очень ранимы. К счастью, я уже довольно давно его агенты знают, что ему может помочь. Компания милой, привлекательной девушки. Не беспокойся, я с этим разберусь. Просто запиши это на счет клиента. Ну все, Дженкинс. Тебе пиздец. Ну, колись.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Ну-ка.
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Так. Ну что у тебя?
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Да я и сам люблю пошутить.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Какой-то он ёбнутый.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Так. Ну что? Разобраться с Джерри Дженкинсом.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
I'll be back. А вы, люди в черном, чё пришельцев-то профукали, а?
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Прикинь. Так, нам на заправку. Да, я говорю, придется тут побегать, но это того стоит. Ну, блин, ну город, конечно, классный. То, что надо. Отлично передает атмосферу. Особенно первых двух фильмов. Чё ты там откручиваешь? Номера? Сейчас номера перебьет, дворники снимет, ну и так далее. Так. Следы санблок 5000. Получен ордер на проникновение.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Ах ты смурфик, блядь.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Голос прикольный.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Аргумент, кстати. Что люди больше поверят человеку из телека.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Да, походу эта херня действительно токсичная. Так. Следы шины колесной базы совпадают. Ну, кстати, во втором фильме же и было сказано, что часто его использование может привести к раку кожи. Опа. Модель очков совпадает с той, что носит Джерри Дженкинс. Группа крови 4 отрицательно совпадает с образцом с места преступления. Форма молотка совпадает с повреждениями на голове жертвы. Сканирование успешно. О! Объектив камеры спрятан в стене, возможно, есть потайная комната. Нах. Порнушку снимаю, да? Проложить путь. Ага. Так, что они тут кипишуют? Опа. Все. Грохнул. ночную бабочку. Обнаружены улики. Арестовать знаменитость. С удовольствием.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Да. Ну ладно, идем к киношникам. Так, сейчас. О. Улики. Ништяк.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Не стой у меня на пути.
In the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
Stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Потащил как этого Леона в клубе в первой части. Так, упаковали. Еще одного. Задание выполнено. Чё, довольно?
Well, that's a wrap.
Ну все, да, закругляйтесь. Тут если есть знаменитость, то только Robocop. Так, ну сейчас нас расспросить о местонахождении пепла. Ну давайте, наверное, туда и пойдем. Не, вот все-таки реально ощущается, что вот в городе жизнь есть. То есть, может быть, конечно, не так круто, но она есть. Все-таки чувствуется это. Классно проработан город. Мне нравится, блять. Все равно, молодцы и Стейн. Хорошо поработали. Видно, что все-таки продвигаются. Визуальная игра выглядит лучше, чем Resistance. Ну что, пошли. Зал игровых автоматов. Kid goes wild.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
Ага, там панки.
What a douchebag.
Это точно.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Так, изучение предметов. Ну, это то же самое уже было. Ну чё, Шкет?
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Looks like someone should give you a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it. I know you. You don't hurt kids.
Да. Да, но текстурки все равно не успевают прогружаться. Но это не только на моем ведре, это даже на самом и крутом железе видно, что они не успевают прогружаться. Ну ладно, что тут? Вот нету вот этой музыки. Kid goes wild. Когда Робоч пришел во второй части в клуб в этот. Ну чё, пиздюк? Обнаружена сутулость, не относится к делу. Ничего себе. О. Вышедшее содержимое желудка не относится к делу. А, типа блевотина. Так. Еще один пиздюк. Красные глаза от недостатка сна не относятся к делу. О! Сканирование. Деловое письмо. Пепел, мой бизнес-партнер. Недавно твои люди начали вести себя, как это сказать, необычно. Они допрашивают друг друга о том, что значит быть одним из горящих голов по-настоящему. Похоже, они выискивают доносчика. Не могу подумать, чтобы кто-то такой мог оказаться в столь продуманной криминальной организации. Возможно, они задумались, почему копы не заявились после твоего шоу в прямом эфире. Кстати, это была отменная телепередача. Им стоит понять, что копы тебя боятся. Грызться между собой вредно для бизнеса. Может быть, тебе стоит с ними поговорить. Просто чтобы дела не заржавели, твой смиренный коллега. Так, так. Получена новая улика. Что-то у них там какие-то терки. У горящих голов.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Подросток, злоупотребляющий психоактивными
Your body
веществами.
readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
TJ. Получен ордер на обыск. Это Ти-Джей Лейзер из такого выдуманного сериала внутри франшизы. Robocop.
Is that the ocean?
Да, похоже, он конкретно обдолбался, но наводку дал. Ну чё, пошли. О! Шприц со следами смазки для петель. Для петлей не относится к делу.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Это точно. Извини, чувак.
Surrender your weapons.
Ну ты чё, дробушом? Иди сюда, ублюдок. Так, улики. На нахуй. Так, что тут у нас есть? Говори нюк или проваливай. Скажи клиентам, чтобы перестали называть нюк выдуманными названиями. Хватит уже этих двойных сыров, тетушек Н, острых соусов, трупоносок, красных, да чего угодно. Моих ребят это пугает, а значит и на бизнесе плохо сказывается. Копы все равно ничего не умеют, зачем шифроваться? А эти торчки либо пусть называют нюк-нюком, либо лесом идут. Твой очаровательный звездный босс П. Новое очко навыков. Нюк-нюк. О, нюкем. Это эта игрушка из рекламы. Кайф. Фан-сервис, да, тут прям просто парад фан-сервиса. Монитор. И нет монитора. Закрыто, но это не проблема.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant!
And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me, it's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Так-то.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Так, что тут в твоем офисе есть интересненького? Вот эти полицейские мишени у него откуда-то. Счет за установку. Кнопка для стола, бронированные ворота, установка, всего почти 3000 баксов. Ничего себе. Технологии безопасности. Сканирование. Требуется дедукция уровня 2. Вот, блядь. Так, качнем сейчас. Давайте дедукцию. Выносливость. Так, еще раз. Записка с паролем от сейфа. Улики. Так, тайная кнопка. Запускает подключенное устройство. Чё ты там заныкал, педрила?
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Во. Учебная дискета LCP, очко опыта есть. Отличное местечко. Спасибо. Так, вот и его запаковали. Так, ну чё?
Murphy,
just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Кузак. Мэр Кузак. Из второй части. Чё, пошли?
Pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Ты давай это поаккуратнее. Так, ну ладно, посмотрим, что тут с этой тачкой там случилось. Спросить в автосервисе Бена.
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet. Unless you want to lose them.
Так, ага. Мастерская Бена. Ничего, неплохо так. И патриотично, да? Ну давай, рассказывай.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like. But can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Да, улик нет, а если найду? И походу тут до хрена всего. Обычный ящик для инструментов не относится к делу. Требуется инженерия уровня 2. Блять. Так, документы автосервиса не относятся к делу. Различные инструменты. Налоговые отчеты. Вычисления указывают на недостающие записи. Получена новая улика. Так. Еще есть второй этаж. О. Он снова это сделал. Бен, меня завтра не будет, но это не может ждать. Мне кажется, Скотт снова взялся за старое. Я понимаю, ты хочешь помочь парнишке, как в свое время помог мне и остальным. Но я все еще на службе и не могу допустить ничего незаконного, а Скотту на это плевать. Он что-то засовывал в свой шкафчик, 100 раз обернулся через плечо, как в тот раз, когда прятал украденные радио. Проверь, что он задумал, иначе у нас могут быть неприятности. Получена еще улика. Это что у нас? Старая коробка от пиццы не относится к делу. Да, ну ладно.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
Да что ты говоришь?
63% of your repair invoices have not been accounted for.
You've gone over my books? I thought you came here looking for the car thief.
Looks like there is more than just one thief to be caught.
Oh, come on. This is how everyone operates in this godforsaken city. Cut me some slack, will you? Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Вот это разумно. Различные инструменты для угона.
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Да.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Да, Бен, походу, такой четкий мужик. Молодец.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Так, ладно, посмотрим. Установить местоположение Скотта. Ладно, пошли за Скоттом. Пришельцы. Так. Улика. Кстати, сейчас, перед тем, как идти туда, надо снова вернуться к Бену. И оттуда мы быстро попадем к Скотту. Так. Во. Вот так. Граффити со смыслом. Can you fly, Бобби? Улики. Компрометирующие изображения. Ну ладно, теперь пошли за Скоттом. Эть! На, сука. Погнали. Не знаю насчет Бобби, но походу Робокоп летать умеет. Так, здесь так тихо, да. Эй, чувак, без обид, босса не впечатлило то, что у тебя вышло с SUX, но он разумный парень, он позволит тебе сохранить твои ловкие пальцы, если явишься в авторазбор до ночи. Так, что-то тут, походу, у них назревает. И я очень вовремя. Так, двери. Голяк. Тоже голяк. Так. Тоже голяк. А, не голяк, не голяк. Так.
Oh God. I messed up good.
Походу, Скотти. Привет.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma. As yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh shit! It's the metal pit!
О, ему отстрелил яйца. Блять, этому нет.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs! They were looking for me! They realized I tricked them! They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Mm-hmm.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
подмога, это я сам. Так, адрес получен. Так, ну ладно, что, пойдем херачить остальных отморозков. Этот мусор летает. Прикольно, прикольно. Чё ты тут малюешь, пидор?
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
От меня не уйдешь. Сканирование материала. Следы обуви 42 размера с остатками краски. Чё, я иду искать. Я уже нашел. Surprise, motherfucker!
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation, again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
Смотри у меня. Это же Робокоп. Ну ладно, пошли. У нас там рыбешка покрупнее. Ага. Авторазбор. Так. Следы обуви ведут к стене, возможно, есть потайной вход. Ага. Тайная кнопка. Ну все. Тайна стала явным, пидорасом. Ты урод, а? Я все получил, сука. Так. Учебная дискета UCP. Очко навыков. Все, я вам сейчас тут все разберу, можете не заморачиваться. облегчением. Ну, что тут у вас есть? Так, сейчас. Подзарядимся. Да, вот он использует этот свой коннектор. Отлично они его здесь задействовали. После Робокопа всегда остается такая красота. Замечен глухой звук, возможно, есть потайная комната. О, да. Yeah. А вот и он, SUX 6000. Типа топовая тачка в мире Робокопа. Надо осмотреться. Так. Улики. И... чипы обновления оружия OCP. Ништяк. Все, шли. Тачку мы нашли. Теперь можно идти в дом с призраками.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Давай, я сегодня добрый, так что не подведи. Задание выполнено. Ну все. Идем к призракам. О, кстати, а мы рядом. Шли. Слушают, говоришь. Чё, чилим, да? Дискуссия.
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Так, сейчас посмотрим, что тут есть. Тебе уютно?
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Спокойной ночи. Они все чинят. OCP. Да, цитата Робокопа. Тайничок. Yeah.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that?
Ёбаный
Oh, man, you're
свет.
the best, I swear.
Ладно, оставляю вас, голубков, поваркуйте. А я иду к призракам. Так называемым. Войти в дом с призраками. Так, ну уже романтичненько, романтично тогда. Can you fly, Bobby?
You need to be taught some manners.
Это точно. Что ж, классное место. Отлично устроились. Пидорила. Радушом бесполезно, даже усипишным. Так, ты ублюдок. Ну, хотя бы хоронить не надо. Так, ну это мулик тут нету. Так, калаш мне нахер не нужен. Я хочу пулемет взять. Ну чё, ёбки? Oh! надо. Бухают, жрут, музло слушают. Хорошо живут, суки. Сейчас мы им все похерим. Вид из окна. Нюк. Подделка. Удостоверений. Музыка прикольная. Прыгнуть в шахту лифта. На. Я все равно до тебя доберусь, сука. Ну что, все?
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Ну, мне есть что тебе предложить.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis.
Pickles.
Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind it. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Бизнесмены. Кругом одни бизнесмены, блять. Ну что ж, классное место. Мне нравится. Призраков всех завалили. Теперь можно и свежим воздухом подышать.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
Что-то я сомневаюсь, что смилуется.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Со мной не сторговаться. Не договориться.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives.
Время
Let's get this
покаяния.
over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Ну давай, пока их кто-то другой у тебя не отжал.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Так, посмотрим, что тут у нас есть. Так, ага. Сканирование. Обнаружен тайник банды. Получен ордер на обыск. Это я удачно зашел. Кто-то там лается.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Вообще-то это ты часы спиздил.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
Гейл. Это как Гейл and Hurt.
Stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Музыка такая заиграла.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Фото в рамке. Семья Брикса. Ну, так довольно интересно убранство в квартире. Нормально так. Рекомендательное письмо. Джошуа Пиклс. А, это этот. Уличный торчок-информатор. Рекомендательное письмо. Программа «Детройт против зависимости. Соглашение». Имя участника Джошуа Пиклс Грин. Возраст 34 года. Наркотики Ньюк. Обращение от Майкла Брикса. Причина обращения: Джошуа принял несколько плохих решений, с тех пор был вынужден жить с последствиями, но он человек великого духа и отлично работает с людьми. Я уверен, что он очень хочет сделать мир лучше, но для этого ему нужна помощь профессионала, кого-то, кто в него поверит. Детройт против зависимости – это добровольная программа, поэтому для того, чтобы попасть в наш центр, участник должен поставить подпись. Но подписи нет.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Киноман-то у нас, да? Ладно, пошли. Надо этого пиздюка домой вернуть.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
О.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him.
Меловой контур остался на месте преступления. Вот ему тоже пририсовали, блин.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Нифига себе они побегали.
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Следы обуви 39 размера с остатками нефти. Лестница, подростки не дотянутся. Так, очки навыков появились. Улик или следов нет.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Куски мела. Цвет совпадает.
Must have found something more interesting.
Вот она, силушка кибернетическая.
What the
Чё
fuck?
за нахуй?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him. What are you waiting
Паршивец, негодяй.
He's laughing at you.
Уёбок и педрила.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Время покаяния. Задание
Hey,
выполнено.
partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Так, ну что? Что-то у нас тут еще осталось. Там, по-моему, надо еще одного педрилу штрафануть. Ну-ка. Ну да, вот. Найти нарушение. 5 из 6, еще одно осталось. И я знаю где.
Have you found my gun too?
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Нарушение. Истекло время парковки.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Ну все, теперь погнали. До старой скотобойни мочить скотов. Устроим там бойню. Там я был. Наверху. Магнитола расхуярена. Ну все, погнали. Ну, конечно, это да, тут очень много всего, конечно, разрабы накрутили. Всяких миссий, улик, нарушений и так далее. Ну, погнали. По сути, на этом месте и заканчивалась демка.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Я помню.
concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Ну да. Последний выход пепла. Ну что ж, очень мило. Уютное местечко. Да, погнали. Сука.
Cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Спасибо.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Улики. Да. Колоритно, колоритно. Новый король. Похоже, что мы наблюдаем рождение новой наркоимперии, хотя Кейн, наркобарон и создатель Ньюка, мертв и потерял былую популярность. Наркофабрики продолжают работать, Ньюк продолжает разрушать улицы Детройта, и кажется, будто Кейну нашлась замена. Вопрос в том, кто занял трон наркобарона и как будут с ним справляться полиция и городские власти. С этим справляться.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Это точно.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Ну чё, пидорасы, не ждали?
Let's give him a warm welcome! Coming! Smoke him out!
Nice and easy!
Shit, it's Robocop!
Собственной персоной. Я люблю яркие вечеринки.
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Мочи скотов! На! Лежать. Чё за херня? Почему ты еще не сдох, пидор? Так, есть улики. Хочешь телевизор посмотреть? На! И шо ж вы никак не угомонитесь-то, а? Да, выходим. Нюк.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Funny. Well, this sign definitely looks inviting. I'm gonna cover you from over here. You wanna check what's behind that big door?
Да. Нюка тут больше не будет. О, сука! На! Бульдозером, блять.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Бульдозером впечатали в стену, пидорасы. Подрывник бесстрашный взрывается при сближении.
I'm invincible!
Камикадзе, короче, сука.
It's gonna go boom!
На! О! Тачка-то не взрывается. Иди сюда, урод.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Так, тут что у нас? Тайник банды. Так, ого. Вот это наша тема. Нюк. О, на кусочки. Ну что, я ж обещал бойню на Скотобойне. Формальная обеспокоенность. Если я замечу, что кто-то из работников лаборатории использует более 4 доз нюка за смену, катается на конвейерах, работает без масок, я устрою ему день детокса в наказании. Я не шучу. Пепел. Компрометирующие документы. Да. Так, сейчас подзарядимся. Да, прикольно сделали. Мочи скотов. О, там шум.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like we haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Ага, вечеринка. Робокоп любит вечеринки.
Ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Ну что ж, главный фанат пепла прибыл. О, вот отстрелил ему хер. Впереди звезда я, Робокоп. А вот это мое.
just need to concentrate. I need some nuke. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the Torchhead's top dog, then you... That's quite a grip you got there.
Ты у меня заговоришь, пидор.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Ты мне будешь говорить, пидор.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. Oh, no. That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal.
Похуй.
I freaking hate you.
Ты мне заговоришь, пидор.
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! That's enough! I'll talk!
То-то же ублюдок.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
Заткнись, сука. Подарок ко дню рождения Пепла. Вчера кто-то заказал мне ко дню рождения стриптизершу. Мне очень хочется найти этого добряка и отблагодарить особенным образом. Я ему на лбу выжгу свой день рождения. Мой день рождения 11.05, а не вчера. Что вы за фанаты-то такие? Ваш разочарованный босс суперзвезда. Так, ну уликов хватает, ладно, надо идти. А то там что-то походу у Льюиса проблемы.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
Это точно. Вот так.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look. Bossy noob, noob, noob.
Браво. Тебя ждет успех.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Пошел нахуй. Блять. Чё за... Началось.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or
Да
something?
я иду, ёпта. Чё за... Что-то опять коротит.
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Да пошел ты, сука. Во, блядь.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Его коротит, как в первом фильме.
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before.
Это как Эмиль Антоновский.
But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious.
Ты мне броню заляпал, пидор.
Then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Я тебя выпотрошу, мразь.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
Блин.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Что-то как-то сейчас вообще не до этого.
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate
1-0
monitor?
в пользу Робокопа.
I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Хотя на самом деле на 50% человек, на 50% машины, 100% коп. Да. Не, ну похож на Питера Веллера, похож.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later.
Ну так это ж вообще неудивительно.
Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Эти ЕД-209 постоянно глючат.
Do you fear malfunctioning machines?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Ну ладно, пора прокачаться. Какой там будет рейтинг? Не зря же я там бегал. По городу. О. Так-то, ёпта. Рейтинг А. Все, пора идти. Где-то совершается преступление. Задание выполнено, последний выход пепла. Так, ну ладно, надеюсь, я тут с ней нормально побеседовал, чтобы потом это отразилось на концовке. Обязательная оценка. Давай, что у тебя? О. Материнка.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Звучит круто. Давайте заценим. Так. Ага. Ну все. Теперь навыки. Так, естественно, бой, броню, инженерию. Давайте психологию тоже. Yeah.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Смелости ему не занимать, а еще не занимать крысоватости и гнидоватости. Так, ну ладно, пошли. Послушаем новости.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Случайно не тот тип, который в репортаже второго фильма был застрелен? Так, ладно, пошли.
Any news on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Не волнуйтесь, я отомщу за нее. О, чё, спим на работе, да? Хотя с кем не бывает, да? О! Информация о медицинском страховании, здравоохранение OCP Детройт, офицер Курц. Отвечая на ваш запрос, мы хотим отметить, что в случае досрочного выхода на пенсию медицинское страхование, которое распространяется на вашу жену, будет прекращено, и его невозможно будет продлить. Мы беспокоимся за здоровье вашей жены, так как она активно пользуется страховым пакетом для лечения онкологических заболеваний. Поэтому рекомендуем вам продолжать работать полный срок. С уважением, Клара Брайт. О, еще очко навыков. Вот так что да. Работай, работай, пока не сдохнешь.
Hey, Murphy, you have a minute?
It's about Lewis.
Ща, конечно. Ради Льюис, что угодно.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Офицер Ковальский не совпадает. Офицер Ковальский не совпадает. Как-то еще на полицейский участок-то не напали. Эй! Чё приуныл?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Так, вот активно все работают. Молодцы. Работа кипит. Так, где тут Курц?
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Блин, а спинку тебе не потереть? Ну, где там твое полотенце? Так, а здесь что? Рамирес. Что-то у него заныкано. Братья в синем. Рамирес, я оставил твою форму в шкафчике и даже дырки от пуль заштопал. Можешь не благодарить. Но если услышишь, что ты снова называешь меня бабулей со спицами, будешь патрулировать улицы в одних трусах. Ничего себе, Кап. Это что, Каплан, что ли? А, вот и полотенце. Курц. Осторожно, скользкий пол.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
Ну чё, Курц, с легким паром?
I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Ладно, Курц, давай, оденься. Тири, говоришь? Рамирес, 89. О'Нил, чё тут тебя?
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Проверить служебное оружие О'Нил. Наберите минимум 15 очков. Давай попробуем.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Вроде у тебя с пушкой все в порядке.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Но мне и самому, честно говоря, надо выпустить пар. После этого пиздеца. Вот мой ствол. Очередью, автоматический огонь. Залью, сука. Блять, чё за нахуй? Из этой перезарядки. Блять. Но все равно 129. Все, ежедневный максимум очков. Робокоп. Ха-ха-ха. Так, получить подпись сержанта Рида.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Конечно.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
Конечно.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Выздоравливай, Льюис. Задание выполнено. Так, ладно, что там? Надо в офис сходить. Что вообще по заданиям? Так. Ага, обязательная оценка. Личность новенького в городе была установлена, его зовут Уэндел Антоновский. Это брат Эмилия Антоновский, одного из преступников, ответственных за вашу смерть. Однако после того, как Уэндел ранил офицера Льюис и убил Пепла, он бесследно исчез. Вас отстранили от дела, но все же постарайтесь найти улики по Уэнделу, чтобы расследование продвинулось. Отправиться в офис сержанта Рида. Кстати, да, что тут у нас с расследованием? Ага. Уэндел Ньюгай Антоновский. Пропавший офицер Брикс. Так, это мы прикрыли. Пепел сдох. Так, ладно, расследование продолжается.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Да.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually,
Да пошел
you're off
ты
all
нахер.
cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
То есть теперь что, робокопы заделали, опустили до какой-то секретарши, что ли? Ну это вообще пиздец. Ну ладно, посмотрим, что там нам приготовили. Отправиться в архив.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd
Здорово,
come to help
Сесил.
me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Сбой сервера.
Working perfectly. Good as new.
Сканирование серверов.
Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Еще бы, я же робокоп. Так, ну ладно, что-то там. Мне хотел показать крутую штуку. Да, вот, это тот самый коммутатор, как в первом фильме. Поиск по базе данных. То есть вот, прямо как в фильме Робокоп идет. И прямо сюда, где его не пускали, а он им показал конкретный жест. Вот так. О, да, прикольно. Вот как в первом фильме. Материалы дела. Отделение полиции Детройта, база материалов дел.
Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Офицер Бриггс.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Уличные стервятники, локация металлургический завод.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Непременно.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
Ну да, у Сипита еще заноза в жопе. Так, ну ладно. Погнали тогда к стервятникам. Но мы их действительно растерзаем нахуй. Там будет весело. Перед тем, как поедем, надо немножко прокачаться. Так, ну давайте вот это качнем, психологию. Так, авто 9 у нас. Так, это мы сохраним. Но авто 9 так и оставим. Пока нормально. Особо чипов сейчас нету. Ну все, погнали. Херачить стервятников.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh man, that's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay.
Полицейский жетон.
Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Извини, пацан. Но я должен отомстить.